Hey Princeton K, good morning. Okay, we are getting ready to do our lesson for this morning. This morning's lesson is very similar to yesterday's. I know I told you yesterday to not get tricked. Today's lesson is lesson 12. It looks like this, again, very similar to yesterday's lesson, but today is lesson 12, okay? So, as you can see, we're starting today with the bigger number, 20, on this side of the paper. Yesterday was all the way on this side, but today it's on this side. Okay, so here's today's date, 4-21-20. Don't forget to put your name on your paper. We don't want to forget that we do that every single time we have a piece of paper that says to put our name on it. Make sure you put your name on it, okay? So, today we are talking about putting our numbers and counting and writing our numbers the one less way. Do you guys remember when we did that? When we would do our numbers the one less way? Yesterday, we talked about doing them the one more way and counting and writing them the one more way. Today, we are counting and writing them the one less way. So if we were looking at our number line, remember in our classroom, I know, trying to picture our classroom and what it looked like. Let's say you're sitting at the carpet and you're looking up at our board, and above our board is that number line that goes all the way across the board and on the wall, right? And I would tell you that if we were going one more, right? If we were going one more, we would be going to the left, right? One more is to the left. But if we are doing less, we're going to the right. So, let's look at our number line, okay? If we have our number line right here, let's say we're looking at the number 15, and we want to go less. We're going less. We're doing one less. That means our numbers are going to get smaller. We're going to be going to the right. But if our numbers are going to get bigger, we want one more, our numbers are going to go to the left. See that? So we see 15, one more is 16. That means we're going to the left. One less is 14. We're getting smaller. We're going to the right. Okay? Today's lesson, we are talking about one less between for our numbers between 10 and 20. Okay, remember how yesterday I told you that we would be using cubes in the classroom if we were there right now? And if you have Legos or something at home that is almost like using linking cubes, go ahead and grab them. Yesterday, I was using my whiteboard, and I'm going to do the same thing again today because, again, I don't have Legos, and I wish I did, but I don't. So, I'm going to be using my whiteboard. But this time, my board is all filled up already. Yesterday, it wasn't, was it? Yesterday, I stopped here and we filled out this part together. This time, it's already filled out all the way for us. I have my 10 here and I have my other 10 here. I have two 10s. Two 10s makes what number? 20, right? Yeah, 20. So now we need to count backwards from 20. But we're going to do it the one less way. Okay? So I have 10 here. Let's just make sure that we have 20. Let's make sure that Miss V did it right, okay? So I have 10 here. We know that, right? We know that in a 10, my base is always going to be 10 when I'm doing a team number. But let's make sure that this other part right here is 10. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Okay, I did it right. Good. Okay. So to do one less, that means we're going to take away. Sometimes when we do take away, that means we cross it out. But this time, I'm going to erase it. So that means it goes away. Okay? If we were in the classroom and we had our linking cubes, I would have you take it off, okay? So we're going to start here because we know it's 20. So we're going to say 20, 1 less is, and we're going to talk about what is 1 less than 20, okay? So 20, 1 less is what? 19. 20, 1 less is 19. Now what we have left is 19. 19, 1 less is what, boys and girls? What's 1 less than 19? 18, yeah, 18. 18, 1 less is what? 17, 17. 17, 1 less is, now let's say you got stuck. Let's say you're like, Miss V, I don't know what 1 less than 17 is. Could we count our cubes to figure it out? Yeah, but do I want you counting every single cube to figure it out? No, 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 that wastes too much time. We need to be able to know that this is 10, and then I just want you to be able to count what you have right here. So we know this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What's 1 less than 17? 16. Yeah, 16. So I have 16 now. 16. 1 less is what? What's 1 less than 16? 15, right? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 5 is 15. 15. 1 less is, what's 1 less than 15, boys and girls? 14. 14. 1 less is 13. Good job. 13. 1 less is 12. 12. 1 less is what? What is 1 less than 12? 11. Yep. Last one. I think you know it. 11. 1 less is what? 10. Yeah. We did all of that. 10 to 20 all the way to 10. 1 less. And we got all the way to 10. So now we are going to move on to our worksheet. So I want you to go ahead and get your paper and your pen. And if you have your number line, if it helped you yesterday and you need it again today, go ahead, because we're going to do the same thing that we did yesterday. This time, again, we are counting backwards, and you're going to have to do the same thing that we did yesterday. Okay, but this time we're starting with 20, and we need to count the 1 less way. So, starting with 20, we need to go backwards. So, 20, what comes after? What's 1 less than 20? What did we say? 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Great job, Princeton K. Okay, and now we're going to do the same thing that we did yesterday. Again, we're going to start with the 10 O's, and then you're going to make the next 10 with X's. So just like our say 10 way, you're going to do that with the X's and O's. So the 20 and the 19 are done. So now we have to do 18. We're always going to start with the 10 O's, right? Because we always have the 10. So for 18, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My 10 O's. How many X's am I going to do, Princeton K? How many? 8, right? Because to make 18, I need 10, 8. Yeah, 10, 8. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And then you're going to do the same for 16 and 14, 13, 12, and 10. Okay, Princeton K, You're rocking it. You're doing such a good job. Kiss your brain. You were doing such an awesome job. Send me a picture so I can see that you were just crushing it. You were doing so good. And I will see you in the next lesson. Bye, Princeton K.